Hey y'all, since live video doesn't seem to be my friend right now, I thought I would just do a quick video on my phone. I've begun to get my video equipment for my new venture, and I wanted to tell you about it when the video isn't so staticky. So you can see on the table behind me over there that I got my camera in, and I don't know if you can see it, but right back there is my new tripod. I also have gotten in the setup that is used to do top-down video, which is that kind that you see on Tasty, if I haven't told you before. It's where you can see what somebody is doing from above. That way you can kind of see what everyone's hands are doing. My goal with that is not just to do videos for classes, which that is a big part of what I want to do, but it's also so that customers can come in when that's a thing again, and they can do their own top-down videos. So that means that you guys who use Tynker will be able to come in here, and for a fee you'll be able to use my video setup. Now that does not mean my camera, just to be clear. You'll need your own either phone, tablet, or camera to use, and you'll need an attachment to put that onto my equipment. So if it doesn't, for instance, fit, if you don't have the tripod that I mentioned there, it has a base screw assembly that you can screw into a camera, but of course that won't work with your cell phone, so you would need some sort of an adapter. But you'll need a little bit of equipment to use, as well as you might, it depends on the quality of what you're using, you might need to use something like a camera mounted microphone. I will have one of those that if you're using a regular camera, that should fit on the top of most models. I also will have at some point, we'll have some editing software and other things that I can at least let you use initially. So it'll be an entire package. The one thing I won't have for a little while, and we'll just have to make do, is, I don't know if you can hear, but listen. I'm not sure if that's coming through, but there is construction going on nearby here. Or I think it might be the guys at Dirt Cheap. I have not been able to figure out, but it is a constant beep, beep, beep. So if that is still going on once we start and you want those beep beeps out of your video, you might want to come in the evening, or perhaps on a weekend. I'm not sure if they're doing that on the weekend. So anyway, that's the biggest change that we'll be doing here physically. Meanwhile, I'll be ramping up the video classes, tutorials, and other things very soon. I'm in fact going to try to start filming some today. These will be very short ones that I'll be putting out immediately, and then I'll start working on the classes. It looks like it's going to be a while before we're back in the studio, and honestly I wish I knew how long a while would be. It could be a month or two, and it could be more like many months. I'm like every other small business owner out there, and I do not have the first clue whether I'll survive this or not. I hope so. I'm very positive about the changes that I'm making and the things that I'm doing, and I think that they will result in something that is somewhat sustainable. We'll see. I may have to make some adjustments in my personal life, as well as perhaps pick up a little extra work in order to keep paying the rent here. But meanwhile, I really need more input from any of you out there in Tynkerland about things that you would like to see me do a class on. So the most helpful thing that you can do for that is to send me an email. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you later.